Today we're making the spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A as well as Chick-fil-A sauce, but 10 times better. I started off by marinating my chicken thighs in pickle juice for a few hours. Here I'm adding a cup of flour, a tablespoon of cornstarch, a teaspoon of baking soda, as well as a tablespoon of cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, salt, and black pepper. In a separate bowl, I added about a cup of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can use regular milk. 1 egg, a teaspoon of black pepper, garlic powder, and salt. I went ahead and grabbed my chicken thighs, dipped it into my buttermilk, then repeated the process one more time just to make sure our chicken is nice and crispy. I let the chicken rest on a rack for about 10 minutes before I fried it. This is just to ensure that our chicken stays nice and crispy and the flour doesn't fall off in the fryer. While the chicken was frying, I made the sauce. Half a cup of mayo as well as a tablespoon of barbecue sauce, mustard, and honey. Give it a taste and see if you want to add any more of whatever ingredient. After frying your chicken on a medium heat for about 10 minutes, it's time to assemble our sandwiches. I made homemade burger buns, so if you want the recipe, it will be in my next video. And layered the chicken with some pickles in our sauce, and we're done.
Let's make a healthy chicken recipe using H-E-B's natural fresh chicken thighs.
This recipe was brought back because a lot of people were asking for this marinade. You'll need 1 cup of olive oil, about 4 tablespoons of honey, 1/4 teaspoon ground cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1/2 tablespoon of peppercorns, 1/2 teaspoon crushed red pepper flakes, 6 cloves of garlic grated, the zest and juice of 1 lime, some fresh hand-torn cilantro, and 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. Whisk and marinate your chicken for 2 hours before cooking. I can't wait for you to try these recipes. To cook your chicken, sear on a medium-low heat, about 7 to 8 minutes or until fully cooked, and this looks and smells amazing. In a separate pan on high heat, you're going to saute mixed vegetables with a little bit of salt and pepper. Saute for about 3 minutes before adding your tomatoes, garlic, and cilantro. Give them a quick toss before serving. I hope you'll enjoy these recipes. Thanks for watching, and as always, until next time.
Yes, people, today we're making 4 ingredient chicken tenders. Start with a buttermilk, some hot sauce, give it a stir, slice some chicken booby, cover in the sauce we made and some breadcrumbs. Then we deep fry. Then we got us some crunchy and tender chicken, boy. Enjoy.
Here's how to make an easy 1-pan meal. Start by greasing your dish, then add in your favorite sidekicks. I use chicken. I used 4 packs because I was feeding a lot of people. Then you'll want to add some cream of chicken soup. I added 3 cans, and then I added 2.5 cans of chicken broth. Then you'll just stir it all up until it's all combined. Then you'll just mix in the veggie of your choice. I use broccoli with this one. Then you mix it in. Then I sliced up 3 chicken breasts and I seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic salt. And then I just laid each slice on top of the mixture. Then you'll top with the cheese of your choice. I used a nacho blend. Then I covered it with foil and baked at 350 for 1 hour. Here's how it looks out of the oven, and I topped it off with some parsley, and yum, bon appetit.
Okay guys, this new recipe is for sure going on our family rotation. I grabbed 5 chicken breasts, sliced them up, salt and pepper, then added bell peppers, onions, you can do white or red, and then you're going to generously season this with your favorite taco seasoning. We love this one from Flavor God called Taco Tuesday. The ingredients are super clean. So again, you're going to cover this generously. For future reference, I think I will sear the chicken first before I do this, but it was great either way. Then 2 blocks of cream cheese, 2 cans of Rotel, mix that all together, and then this sauce is going to go on top of the chicken, peppers, and onions. Pop it in the oven at 375 for about 40 to 45 minutes. Pull it back out, cover it with cheese, and bake it again until the cheese is nice and bubbly. Serve it up in your favorite low-carb tortillas, or honestly, it's great by itself. Enjoy! All right, guys, this is another one of those dinners that you just don't even have to think about. Take 4 to 5 chicken breasts that are already cooked and shredded. I do this as a meal prep, so it's pretty easy for me to just throw it in a casserole dish. Then cover it with Rao's or any other no sugar added sauce. I love this really big jar. Spread it over top of the chicken almost like you're icing a cake. Top it with mozzarella cheese. No measurements here, y'all. Top it with some Parmesan cheese. Again, no measurements. Then I'm going to season it for sure with Italian seasoning, and then whatever other seasonings of your choice that speak Italian to you. I love these 2 blends in particular. Pop it in the oven at 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes. It's literally like chicken Parmesan casserole. I don't even know what it is, but it's perfect, and everyone in my house goes back for seconds.
This is my sticky chicken for 270 calories per portion. First I spray a pan with fry light, then add my diced chicken up. These are all the spices that I coat the chicken in. It's a teaspoon of each. I only add a little bit of chili powder because I can't handle too much spice. Now stir around and then cook until it starts to go golden. And you want to remove the chicken in a separate bowl. If some of the spices are stuck to the pan, that's fine, scrape them up and you can use them for the sauce. So to make the sauce, you want to have 4 tablespoons of golden syrup, 2 tablespoons of Worcester sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of tomato puree. Then add 100 ml of water and give it a good mix, bring to the boil and then bring back down to simmer. You'll know the sauce is ready when you remove it from the heat, place the spatula through the middle and it should stay at the sides. Now add your chicken back into the sauce, give it a good stir around and let it thicken up for a few more minutes.